welcome to the podcast.
What it do?
What's
Episode 93.
93.
We are coming to you live in full effect from the studio.
Yep.
You know the boys with the black and the gold and the red. It's your boy, Rumble X Fish on the Instagrams.
Yeah.
And
What's happening?
you might have thought he left, but he didn't. He's actually back.
I was back.
He's back. Trilla Watkins on the Facebook. We have our exclusive, not so exclusive producer, RY Takis on the Instagram.
What up?
Actually, no, hold on. I'm going to get it right this week.
All right.
I'm going to get it right.
Has it been wrong the whole time? Is that
Yeah.
Wasn't
the
it
whole
just
time?
right? Wasn't it just right now?
No.
Oh.
RSTAKACS.
That's it.
On the Instagram.
That's it.
That was it.
Yep. I make it impossible to find.
93. You can also find him at Desert Kids Productions, would probably be the more appropriate one because people don't personally care about you on the podcast. You only are
Right.
paid for producer.
I mean, supposedly.
Supposedly. Yeah. Supposedly. Theoretically paid for producer.
Supposedly.
But now that's where you can find him.
Yep. That's
there
right.
you go?
You could. And you can find me where you find me.
In
Which is
most
where?
glory holes.
Yeah, it's
In most
different places here and there, you know. I move around.
Cabins in the desert.
Yeah, I move around from different
The
different
receiving end
areas.
of most glory holes.
No, wait, not that side. I don't do that side, bro. Tripping.
Oh, wait, what happened?
At the cabin, dude.
Yeah, I'm straight legged at a glory hole. Never bend a knee to a glory hole.
It's always wet when you bend the
That's
knee.
what kings do, bro. Kings.
Oh, have you ever been to a glory hole? Anybody ever
No.
been to a glory hole?
I have not been to a glory
No.
hole,
I can't say I have either.
nor have I gotten a hooker.
I feel like my life isn't as great.
Got
as
quiet
it
on
could
that side of the table, didn't it?
because I've never been to a glory hole. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Well, I think they got one out in Desert Hills.
I've heard about it, and I've heard people go there, but
Yeah.
I'm
Like what side of the glory hole fancies you? Like what are you trying to do in a glory hole?
trying to stick my thing in the hole and have some fucking gloggle on the other side.
Let's just
But who's on the other side? Could be a fucking fat dude, but
could be
I mean,
it probably most likely is.
probably.
I'd say more often than not. It
Yeah,
is.
it's like it's
And
like
that's
it's
gonna
ever
be-
just a dime piece honey that's just on the other side, just waiting.
I feel
for
like they're-
whams to come poking.
I
through
feel like
there.
you're hard pressed to find a dime piece at a glory hole.
That's what I'm saying. They're
How
like,
did we even get on this right off the bat? I mean,
It's supposed to be the boring episode.
we went there right off the bat, and I apologize.
Because the boys over here straight legging at the glory hole, and Jeremy's talking about he's not sure what side he wants to be on.
Yeah. I mean, is there a right side? Is there a certain door you need to enter to be on the straight legger? Or did I mistakenly walk into the kneeling side?
It's whatever you want, dude. Whatever you want to do.
So is it whoever goes in first? Like, what if there's already a dick hanging out and I walk into the...
Well, then you know what
Then I gotta
side
be
you're
like,
on. It's obvious. Don't walk into that
God
one.
damn it. You can't just walk out. I mean, that's
I
disrespect.
mean, I don't see why not,
I
but,
beg to differ. I do beg to differ.
but okay, you run it the way you want to run it. I'm just saying I run it a little different.
It's disrespectful, dude.
I'm always gonna prop the door open in any glory hole room, so
Just to be sure.
Yeah, to make sure that door stays open,
You
so
always-
I can
Doesn't
leave.
lock
Yeah, you always
Yeah.
have to have an exit
Right.
strategy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never think that
But you're
far
pot
ahead.
committed. You're,
Yeah, dude,
if
I
you
walk
you go in, you ain't coming
door
out.
shuts and
That's
latches
it.
behind me, and there's a fucking baby arm dangling.
It's time to go to work.
I lost that fucking glory hole Rochambeau, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's how they actually work. But
Oh, you're saying
I
that
wouldn't,
there's.
I wouldn't know.
You're saying that there's.
I've seen too many movies, bro. Jeremy's got this thing like made up in his head now. It's a metal door, so skugink kink, and closes behind him.
Like a fucking
sucking.
You're in
like a-
Saw.
like a sub fucking door. Like a, what do you call that shit?
I
A
would-
bulkhead.
I would say like,
Airlock.
Yeah, he's fucking. That's it.
I would say
Once
like,
you're in, you're
hey,
in.
dude, let's go ahead and battle for this then on who's going to be bending knees. So like,
Why is it-
It's hanging out. I come in hard, and we're dick battling into the hole. And
Grappling.
whoever gets flaccid first or gets pushed all the way in balls deep,
That's it.
that's who's getting fucking suckied off.
What happens if he docks you though?
Win-win. Then we just fucking keep riding that foreskin, baby.
His flaccid penis envelops your hard penis, and now you guys are joined in the middle.
You
and you're
gotta-
kind of stuck in a Chinese finger trap type
Oh.
deal.
Yep. The triple X adult bookstore finger trap.
Huh? Then what happens?
Then you just keep tugging away, dude.
You
It's,
do.
it's gonna start feeling good eventually.
Yeah.
How did we just automatically go to that's a dude in there with you? Like what? Wait. How did that happen?
I would
Yeah.
say this is a statistic that isn't made up. I got this off the gloryhole.org
Says it right there.
website.
Gloryhole.org.
95 out of 100 entries into a glory hole are men looking to
Sounds
get their
about
dick
right,
sucked.
yeah.
Only 5 are true fucking whores that want to go slobbing.
Yeah.
So chances are there's a 95% chance there's another dude on the other end
Remind
with
me.
his fucking
yeah.
whiskers.
I'm
tickling
definitely
on your
gonna be.
shaft.
I'm definitely gonna be. I'm good, bro. On Glory Hole night with you. Like, don't invite me because it's gonna be a.
There's
no.
a 5%
It's gonna be a no
chance,
for
dude.
me, dog.
It's a 5%
Yeah.
chance, bro. Those are not the best odds, but
I've seen a glory hole or two, and my problem is way before that. It's with the construction of them,
Yeah.
because it always looks like it's made out of some real rough ass wood or something like that.
particle board,
That
it's all scratchy.
when I put my dick through it, like it's just gonna get all chewed up at the base.
Yeah, well, you know a good one when they have fucking duct tape all fucking wrapped around,
Yeah, I mean that's better.
and then when one dude's done blowing, they just add a new layer to
Oh,
it.
okay.
So it's
It's
kind of like
COVID
the glory
protocol.
hole. Yeah, it's like the glory hole condom.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm probably not going to be doing that personally. I got a phobia about like sticking my wiener into like another room and not knowing what's on
What's
the
on
other
the other
side.
side?
Right.
Yeah.
Always been like a thing that was real worrisome for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always have this irrational fear, like if I was in that scenario,
When,
and I stuck my wang through the hole.
not if. Let's just go ahead.
There's
and
somebody
when.
there with a fucking knife.
Oh
and they
God!
just
They're
fucking
gonna slice it up.
Lorena Bobbitt that thing.
Yeah, just one of those dime pieces that showed up on a bad night that you were hoping for.
Yup. Or she's just pissed
Yeah.
off and fuck men, and she just
Yeah.
fucking kicks your dick off to the side and
ow.
shatters that thing. Ow.
Those are some of the things that have ran through my head that I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, dude, I've never put my dick somewhere where I didn't know it was.
Have you ever been in one of those?
Chris is
arcades
like, I
before?
don't know if I could say that.
Getting real cool. Getting real quiet.
That's
over there.
that's a pretty broad statement, Sherman. And like, I mean, what about when you were wasted and didn't even know? Like,
I mean, I knew.
Yeah,
I knew.
I've never had sex with somebody wasted and not knew about it, except for when I conceived Ryan, but that was with my wife. So
Yeah, and people are they're gonna be hurt by knowing that, but I always knew
yeah.
because I feel like I probably said that I didn't know
you just
before,
pretended you did.
but I knew. I always knew.
Nice.
Have you ever been in one of those arcades? Not the glory hole, but just the arcade. Like where I thought, dude, my ignorant ass legitimately thought the first time that they were like porno video games, and I was like excited. I was like, dude, I'm gonna go in here and fucking play some XXX porn games. This is gonna be awesome.
You've been
and
playing
I
those,
walked, I was on my phone
Yeah.
and shit. And I was like, yeah, dude, I can fucking play this. And I walked in there and I fucking. Like, what the hell? There's just a bunch of like jizz rags everywhere, and just it's dude is nasty as fuck, and it's just porn on the screen. So you just like put in some money by the minute and jerk off in there. I'm like, what the
It
fuck?
wasn't a real video game.
No fucking video games.
No fucking joystick.
You bring your own.
No
How much money did you spend there? Like how by the minute?
points, no high scores,
no,
That's Bitcoins. He had to buy a lot of Bitcoins.
no fucking
for
tickets
that,
popping out the front.
No, dude.
Tickets.
No fucking like Target in the back you hit and get fucking tickets to go buy fucking lube and stuff at the front counter. Nothing like that. No anal bead fucking.
So it was
Games,
basically a
nothing.
room. Was it real money you put in there, or
Real
did
money.
they? Okay, they didn't give
No
you like
tokens.
some tokens specific. Right. So how many times are you going to visit these games? I mean, I feel like it's here at the podcast we're one and done.
How many times have you gone? Yeah.
Just that once when I was disappointed.
And you jacked off in the one room, and then what'd you do after that?
Hit the glory hole, apparently.
Nah, glory hole wasn't popping, dude. There's no glory hole.
You caught it on a Monday, huh?
Yeah, or I was just in the wrong room. I don't know.
How many?
He
roo-
didn't.
how
He
many-
didn't. He obviously didn't go at happy hour, dude. So
You didn't get the glory hole with the seared ahi?
Nate, there was no fucking bogos up in there. There's no fucking none.
So how many rooms did you go into?
Just the one.
Was there like a general admission or something, or was it just
Yeah,
you
there
had
was,
some?
there was a dude at the door, and he signed in.
Oh, but no like
He let
fee.
you in. Nah, the fees is when you get in the room.
How much was the room?
It's nothing to get into the room. It's just got a screen and this little money fucking receiving, like a vending
much?
machine, and
How
you just
much?
put
and
in whatever you want.
and it's whatever comes up is what you have to watch. Like,
No, you can scroll through. They got like fucking titles of the week. They got fetish stuff.
does the room have a door on it, or a curtain, or beads, or?
No, it's literally a room that's probably 4x4.
Is there a door on it?
The door did.
What was on the floor?
Oh,
what
but
kind of
so-
flooring
so
did it
It was
have?
like linoleum, so they could like
Linoleum.
fucking mop that shit up.
Cove base?
No,
Did they have FRP on the walls?
no, dude, that was rattle can with a fucking
Kind of baseboard?
no baseboard.
No baseboard. Drywall straight to the linoleum.
Yep, painted red, dark red,
Dark red.
and a lot of fucking. There was a waste bin in the corner that was overfilled with fucking
Hankies
jizz
or
rags.
Hanky.
There's jizz on the walls. There's fucking
He
sperm
said
everywhere.
He
dude.
said hankies like it's the fucking 50s. Hankies.
Jizz hankies.
All right.
And there was no toilet paper roll in there or a Kleenex box, so you had to bring
It's
your
B-
own.
BYOB or what?
Or you just like reuse somebody else's.
Oh, you gotta pull one out of the bin.
Fucking
Find a clean spot on it.
wad that shit up. Leave it for the next person.
So what did you roll in equipped with? What was your fucking jack off room loadout that you had, Doug?
His loadout.
Did you come with
I
the
pack it in, I pack it out, dude.
with the
Came
fucking
with the fanny pack full of
two
fucking-
cans of lube and a fucking?
Yeah, it was like a bandolero of accessories.
What'd you have?
Fucking get the lube pump and fucking get to work. Got the little hanky dispenser right here. Got the wet wipes for clean up. Got the disinfectant for the exit.
Yeah.
I got my coin fucking dispenser.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Load up the minutes. It starts beeping when we start getting low.
You're that real pro. You're that real pro.
Yeah, he ain't messing around, dude.
sounds
That ain't
like-
his first rodeo.
Doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
Dude. Sounds like you come
You don't
equipped.
What
get,
happened
you don't
all
get
of
the
a sudden?
arcade high score by being a bitch.
No.
High score in
I
there.
bet-
His
I bet-
initials come up on the screen.
Yeah,
when
no,
you're down there.
you shoot your load, and whoever can shoot their load the highest has the high score. There was like stalagmites growing and shit. You gotta watch where you walk. There was fucking break one off.
Sounds like
Get
you
stabbed in the
you
foot.
had fun in there.
That sounds it sounds wild for sure. But why you
Who
were
showed up
why
on the
you-
hot rod?
What is that?
that's the chopper, bro.
Yeah.
Is it
Our-
really?
I think
That's
our
low.
our guest is almost here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, our guest is en route. It sounds like.
Nice.
Uh,
That was low.
well, while you were over doing that, dude, we were doing podcasts in the desert. A lot of people saw it. They were there. We missed you. You know.
Yeah.
Not as much you would have thought. I thought it was going to be a lot, but it really wasn't. We moved
means
on.
a lot.
We moved
Thank
on
you.
pretty quickly without you.
What a day, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we were slapping bags.
Ryan's first time out.
Yeah.
Like, first time Ryan out there seeing the spider. Like, you know, like, hadn't been out there before. What'd you think of the cabin, dude?
Oh, dude, it was a blast.
What did you think about the day? Just like going out, hanging out, and doing what
that's
we
fun.
do. Like, we run it kind of hard, you know?
Yeah, dude, I could see why you guys do that every weekend.
Every weekend, man. Yeah. What a
Basically.
blast, man.
Every weekend you're going out there
Well,
slapping bags?
just about, right? I mean, maybe not slapping bags, but drinking and
Slapping bags is pretty
Carrying
new,
on.
dude. It really,
Yeah.
it really just started off over here.
True, true.
You've been out there slapping bags much longer than me,
That's
Yeah.
true.
so I'm kind of just
new.
new to the game
Yeah.
with the bag slapping.
Yeah.
I've been slapping bags since fucking 83.
But I know now when I go to the jerk off video game store, dude, like I know what to look for and what to not look for.
And how to load your loadout,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What to take.
How to come prepared for
Yeah.
maximum enjoyment.
Yeah.
Because I do not want to be like
No.
peeling one out.
You don't want to be dipping into the universal stash.
But why couldn't you just spread your legs like a boss and fucking blast it on the floor and give it a couple of flicks and be gone?
There's a lot of people do that.
Oh,
There's a lot of squishing around in there.
yeah. That sounds like that would kind of be my style.
There is a little bit of courteousness when you're in there and you're just blowing loads
Yeah,
on
it
the
does
chair and
sound
shit.
super disrespectful. Like
It does, huh?
Just dump a load on the floor and then fucking bounce.
Dude, I'm what
Fucking
I'll tell you
Dump
what,
a
dude.
load on the floor.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm one of those fucking Neanderthals that Joe Biden's talking about, dude.
Sounds pretty disrespectful, dude.
I'm one of the, I'm the,
Somebody can
Floor.
slip going in there, dude. Like,
And
really?
bounce.
Come on, man. How many
I paid
people?
my money, bro.
How many people busted a hip
You don't
going
have
in
to
that
pay
fucker?
money to get in there, dude. You just pay money to watch the porn.
And
So if you want to watch the preview clip, like the fucking quick little fucking preview clip, dump a
Trailer?
load, bounce.
They're
you
showing
know,
trailers.
I
in
can
there?
get in and
Yeah.
out for free.
You can get it out for free. There's no cover charge. There's
Dang.
no minimum buy. You could just drop a load on the floor and bounce.
Single skeet and fucking skate, brother.
Yep.
However you like to get after it.
Yep.
Oh god, this one started off fucking
Terrible.
awful.
We're already not.
About a
yeah,
half
this is
hour
gonna
into
have to be
fucking-
like.
blasting on the floor and jerk off holes. None of this shit is anything I even wanted to talk about at all,
Are we
dude.
gonna even be able to post this? Like, is
Yeah.
this? Are we gonna be flagged for
Hey,
this? though?
how? Because there was some real heavy hitting items that I was trying to get to tonight,
Oh
dude.
my goodness.
There was.
And here I was yawning like every 3 seconds before this thing turned on.
Geezy, where we at?
Oh, Jesus.
Arizona. Oh,
Oh, man. That didn't. What?
All right.
we're about solid 10.
Only 18 minutes of load talking?
Yeah.
What exactly is adult arcade?
Yeah. This was killing me because I found this after you started talking about it, and literally says an adult arcade has private viewing booths for porn. You get X amount of minutes for whatever amount of money you put in the slot. A lot of men jerk off and leave their mess all over the place. Yeah, I mean you were
That's
spot
Tim.
on.
That's Tim.
But
Jeremy at least goes in
Yeah.
there like a gentleman.
Thank
Right?
you.
He's
Thank
got
you.
his
Thank you. I am
freaking
courteous
kit
in
on
the
Yeah,
there.
he
jerk off.
does
Yeah.
have his kid.
But this guy, he goes, I know what an arcade is and I understand what adult means, but obviously it's not a place where you go and play dirty video games. But, Jeremy thought,
This is
That was where you do that.
When I was 18 and I could first go in there, I was ignorant as fuck, dude. I thought,
18.
I thought for sure.
This is pre-smartphone too.
Yeah, I couldn't even look that shit up.
Yeah. Dude, you remember when I got that? It wasn't even the BlackBerry, but I had that. I came to work with a mini smartphone with like a 2-inch screen.
Yay.
And we first got some nudes.
Yup.
And
Scaled
dude,
down internet.
it was so tiny, dude. It was like
Yeah.
a 2-inch square. And it was the first thing that ever had access to the internet. And we just were like, dude, can we find tits?
Yup.
And we did, dude. We fucking did.
Like, holy fucking shit, we're looking at titties on the phone, dude. It took forever to load, too,
Oh,
then find
yeah.
the website.
I'd have to
Oh,
click on
God.
it, and then I'd be like, well, all right, well, we'll check back in about 10 minutes and see where we're at.
Oh, dude. That was the
What year
greatest.
do you think that was? I gotta let the otter bark real quick, but try to figure out what year that was.
Well, I started doing tile when I was 20, so I had to have been right about then.
Sounds right.
What year was that?
I graduated in 01, so 02 maybe?
Ooh, 02, man.
Yeah, I think it was about 02. It was the scaled down version of the internet when it first popped onto phones. It was before the BlackBerry. And then we both got a BlackBerry and thought we were fucking balling
Right,
out of
I
control. We
remember
had the
those
keyboard
days,
and the
yeah.
fucking little rolly ball. Thought you were the fucking shit. Like you were conducting fucking business
Right.
like a New York
With
City
all the
fucking Wall
buttons with
Street
the
trader.
with the multiple things like the letter and the little fucking
Yay.
punctuation
Yeah,
on it.
finally
right?
you didn't have to like type down
You had to hit
the button 3 times
You had
to
to
like
hit shift
get a
or
letter.
is that how you did it? Yeah.
Little
Nice.
scrolly ball, dude. Yeah.
Oh my
It was the fucking
goodness.
times, dude.
Right?
It was the best.
And if you didn't have a BlackBerry, you weren't in the game,
Nah,
right?
you were nobody.
That was, yeah,
You were
That was
nobody.
a thing, right? Yeah, that was awesome, man, for sure.
So what do you want to dive into?
Well,
You want to get into who got canceled or stonks, or you got something else?
since we were already talking about fucking absurd, obscene stuff, I figured maybe I'll
let's
just
keep
get
going.
this one in now, and we'll fucking get it over with, and then we can move
Ooh, you gonna do it, dude?
on. I don't know, maybe.
You're gonna do it? I already know.
Probably.
I already know. I already know what he's gonna do. Don't do it, dude. You said 1 year.
No, I'm not doing that. What are you talking about?
Oh, not that one.
Not that one. That was in the fucking vault.
That's gonna be in the 100 show, right?
Moving along. So we're all about the national holidays here at the Now You Listen podcast. And usually we observe them and we have a good time with them. But there's some that not only should not be on there, but if they did happen, would be terrible for humanity. And that's one that's today. And it's a hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
If dogs had opposable thumbs.
Ooh.
Now, it seems like it would be a great idea. I was thinking about it for a while today, and I was like, man, that'd be pretty cool. Like,
Which part?
If dogs had opposable thumbs, that means they would have evolved to some point to be able to use motor skills and pick up stuff like apes and chimpanzees. They're the only other mammal that has opposable thumbs. They've been able to do such
Monkeys
things.
too.
Monkeys, chimpanzees, yeah.
Not
And
dogs.
then I was thinking, how cool would that be? But then I started thinking, well, the nature of a dog, if they had fucking opposable thumbs, they like to run up and hump people. Like, you know those horny dogs that just like grab your leg? They don't have the thumbs, so they just grab the paws and they're doing this.
Yeah,
But
they try to cross them up.
Yeah, they're thrusting on you. Well, if that motherfucker had opposable thumbs,
You get that gable grip around the front. You talking
now
about?
you're getting fucking gripped up. You're getting raped up by a dog.
No, because it's
For
got to get
sure.
your pants down first.
I mean, imagine a fucking.
Or you
a
running
Saint-
around your dog all
Imagine a
naked.
Saint
and
Bernard.
Slippery.
Imagine a fucking big ass Saint Bernard
Yeah.
who's horned out and had opposable thumbs, dude. He could undo your zipper. He could do whatever he wanted. He's fucking taking it.
He's mad, yeah, too.
He's
And
taking
all bitey.
Yeah.
I feel like the arms would still be suspect though. They're not.
Yeah.
They're
Not
super
real powerful.
No, but okay,
I mean, they don't have a lot of forearm strength.
sure.
But this is an evolutionary process.
Right.
Look at monkeys, dude.
They
Look
might,
at chimpanzees,
yeah.
the apes.
Sure.
Those motherfuckers could take you out.
Yeah,
If it wanted to rape you, a silverback is getting it.
yeah.
Yeah. Even a couple
True.
baboons.
Yeah.
You know, a couple baboons.
They're fucking taking what they want. If dogs evolved the same way, you getting got.
I'll tell you what, dude. 2 weeks ago, I put a fucking, at the dog park, bro, I put a Akita in a knee bar. That fool was like,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's like they're
You don't let go till you
weak
snap.
weak in the joints, dogs are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got thumbs. I feel like they just mostly be like jacking themselves off.
Probably.
And how much of a bummer if you had a real big dew claw. So you're doing your dog jack off thing, but the dew claw's over there scraping up everything.
Lacerating the Pinkerton.
Yeah, because they're not smart enough to like know how to clip their own nails.
I feel like the thumb would be the dew claw though, but it would be so
Yeah,
far
it would.
up
Yeah,
though,
it'd be
right?
like down here.
Yeah.
So how would that work? That'd be a
Not good.
bummer of a thumb to have,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you'd suck at thumb.
They'd
more.
probably just be in the refrigerator, like
And could you imagine what that thumb
Opening
would
the
look like when
fridge.
they're running, just all like blowing out the back of their legs?
Yeah,
Because it'd probably be kind of a floppy thumb.
they would have 4 thumbs.
yeah, they would have 4. So that means they could grab onto you like a fucking
Maybe like an
sloth,
octopus or some shit. you
with
know,
both
like-
legs, both arms, like arms and legs,
Wow.
fucking gripping you.
Slothy.
all
little bit
thumbed.
of slothy.
It'd be all
just
thumbed
not
up.
slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a
good thing.
terrifying world, dude.
It's a good thing to think about.
That'd be a
It's super,
terrifying
yeah.
world.
It's super way out there, but yeah.
That's what today is.
It is.
National If Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs Day.
That's
And I was
actually true.
What the shit?
Like, who comes up with these days? Like,
I don't
makes
know.
you wonder, right?
But that one I think is unnecessary.
I
It
feel
is
like
super wild.
we should come up with our own day.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there can be a national What If Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs Day, we can come up with an equally as good day, but much more like we could be the spokespeople for Slap the Bag, dude. You know what I mean? Slap the Bag is on the cusp
National Slap the Bag
of
Day.
either being a thing or just, dying on the vine like eating Tide Pods. But we could be the guys to send Slap the Bag to the next level.
Yeah.
We could be.
Take it to the majors.
Yeah. It could be like next year. What was that? Whatever last weekend was. Next year we're gonna submit that it's National Slap the Bag Day in commemoration of the time we slapped the bag before.
Yeah.
Out in the desert.
It could be a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
instead of body
Totally.
shots, it could be... instead of body shots, it could be
Yeah.
slap the bag
And it's not
shots,
like they
you
don't
know?
observe days of alcohol consumption. There's National Beer Day, National fucking Drink Beer Day, Cocktail Day. Like, why not Slap the Bag Day?
All right. Well, then I think that's what we're gonna do.
What day is it going to be?
It's gonna be whatever that day that was that you weren't there.
We slapped bags before that. We slapped
I
bags
know,
on
but-
National Wine Day, I think. But it can't be Slap
Yeah.
the Bag Day on National Wine. Well, I guess
Yeah.
you're already drinking wine, so
Yeah, but it's kind of
Just pull
gonna
it
get
out the bag and
overshadowed.
slap it.
I would say we do it right after that because more than likely you're gonna have a little bit of leftover bag wine.
Yeah, like on
From National
National
Wine Day.
Wine Day, you got to drink wine like a gentleman,
we're being
kind of.
respectful.
And then the day after, whatever's left over, it's
well, it's also got to be a day that
Yeah.
falls on a
Free game.
Thursday every once in a while.
yeah.
Well,
Otherwise-
since we're
Well,
the
it's our day,
founders-
so
yeah,
it
we're the
could be- It
founders.
could be whenever.
Yeah,
It could be whenever.
Yeah.
A national
It's
holiday.
our
That's
day.
whenever.
it's
It's
our, no.
our day.
We will just decide whenever
What day
Slap
it
the
is,
Bag
yeah.
Day comes around. We have special episode. We can put in a request. What do you call it? Of a request for time away. What do you guys call that over at your house?
A
A
vacation.
submission.
A
what is
leave
it?
day?
Is it a brown slip? A
What are
day
we-
of
What are we
absence?
talking about? To slap bags?
Yeah. Don't you have to send some type of written request
To
at your house
HR?
to get days off? HR, that's what it is, dude. Yeah, you got to hit up HR.
You got to put in a paid time off request.
PTO.
Yeah.
I'm out of that, dude. I don't even get fucking benefits.
Oh.
Slave labor.
I'm not even. I don't even want to go there, dude. I'm gonna cut you some slack on that one. I'm not gonna say anything.
We're off topic here.
We are.
gotta-
We are,
Way.
dude. Let's just be all the way off the topic and just say shout out to Copper Steel.
Yeah.
For
Moving along.
they do their thing out there for all the people, including us.
And at last weekend's event, Copper Steel stole the show out there. Like, we brought a bottle out there, and that was the most popular thing at the
Yeah.
cabin, right?
It was
Yeah.
gone.
What was that bottle? What did
That was
we
a
bring?
lemonade.
Lemonade, right?
Oh, the new heavy hitter.
Oh,
Lemonade
man.
whiskey.
And we had how that bottle was almost full,
Full, it
right?
was full.
Yeah, we took that bottle out there, and oh my goodness,
Yeah. It was bomb.
what did
It
we
went.
leave with?
Nothing.
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 Gone. The bottle stayed out there. It lives at the cabin.
You're welcome,
does.
Andy. I'm gonna
Nice.
need to get a new one though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They loved
Yeah.
that.
That's
They
cool.
do.
That's
You got
cool.
yeah. You got the promotion
For
out of that
sure.
bottle.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,
Shout.
gone.
It was.
Yeah.
All locals too.
So
What
is
up?
there anybody that just got buck wild off the still?
Oh, yep. Yeah, there was. There was. And we will revisit that after these messages. If it doesn't have all the parts and pieces of a flag and it's
All
just
right.
It's not.
So that's where we're
it's not
drawing
a
the line there.
Star Spangled Banner waving.
this is
in
3
yeah.
by 5 that you're hanging and dangling, then
Mm-hmm.
you can't change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't put blue stripes, black stripes, red stripes.
Doesn't matter. You're saying the flag is the flag.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with it.
Don't fuck
I
with
could
it.
get down with that.
Yeah. Unless it's the 13 colonies one, we can throw that one out there.
Yeah.
So
Right.
do you have a problem with the Confederate flag?
I do. Because they're fucking traitors to this fucking country.
How?
They are traitors to this country. They wanted to secede
Why?
and they fought against the United States of America.
They were the United States
They
of
were
America.
part of the United
Yeah.
States,
They
but they
were-
wanted to secede and they fought against the United States of America.
Why?
It doesn't matter why.
No.
They fought against the United States of America.
Are
Anybody
we
who
on right now?
No.
Yeah.
anybody who fights against America, we're not good with.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we on right now?
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah, no, dude, you can't fight against the
You
United
erased the part where I
States.
said I'm not for the gays because I do that.
That part wasn't
Hey,
on there.
Everybody knows you're for the gays.
Yeah,
dude. Everybody knows.
I have gay friends. I have gay godfather.
glory hole
Yeah, right.
portion earlier.
But don't manipulate my motherfucking flag. I love you, gay folk, but leave my fucking flag alone.
Yeah. Hey, nobody ever once thought you weren't for the gays.
Good to know.
I thought you were going to go, I got friends that are gay, a family's gay, I'm sometimes gay.
I have homo tendencies.
Been known to be and
no,
dabbles.
dude, I had never dabbled in gay.
You haven't. Well, no,
I'm hetero to the fucking core.
That guy that did the, he's on Tosh.0, but he's the guy that did the brah, brah. You know that guy? Yeah, that guy.
He did gay porn.
I saw that on Tosh.0.
Yeah.
Did he really do gay porn?
Yeah, he did.
That is so
Yeah.
weird. So
skip
weird.
it up, pop, pop.
No.
Skip it
No,
doom,
not
doom,
that
doom.
guy.
You got it. You know.
Yeah, what was his other catchphrase? Geezy, look that up. His other fucking catchphrase was, dude, he'd fucking be in front of the mirror with the shirt off, and he'd be like, he'll bring it up, dude. I can't even fucking.
How do we
replicate it.
search that?
Who is it?
Fucking
Tosh.0
look up
gay dude with
white,
the gun.
white ratata guy.
Ratata.
He did gay porn.
Yeah,
Nope, that's not him there.
white ratata Tosh.0 guy.
God dang.
But he was gonna fuck your bitch. He was gonna take everything from you. He was gonna kill
Yeah.
you. He was a thug from the street. He got mad street cred. He's like one of the only white dudes that can drop the, you know.
Yeah.
And
That fucking.
Yeet.
You could say it, Chris.
Not Brian.
What did
yeah,
I
yeah,
say it?
Here it is. Brian. Yeah, Brian Silva.
Is that him?
Gratata.
And what did you want exactly?
There's just a video of him.
Yeah, we're trying to see his video.
There's a video of him in his bathroom, fucking acting all fucking gangster.
Famous
There you
bodybuilding,
go.
adult film star, aspiring ratatater.
But yeah, it turns out dude was doing fucking homo porn too.
After or before?
During.
Yeah, I don't know. During, before. There it is. There he is.
Where?
It's on your phone.
Oh yeah. So why aren't you getting him, dude?
Because I got that shit blocked on my computer, bro.
You got that filter turned
we
on?
don't do
Brian
that.
Silva. Gratata.
Yeah. Anybody's grabbing ankles doing gratata, dude. That's that
Yeah.
immediate fucking ad blocker.
So he wasn't as gangster as homie with the fucking he's
Skidda-doon-doon-doon.
yeah, he just hit you with the graph.
Skidda-pa-pa-pa-pa.
Nope, that's not him down there.
That's what he's known for.
Dude, this one?
No.
Yeah, these are new ones. Well, anyway, look him up. Brian Silva, if you want to see a fucking white douchebag.
Yeah, Brian Silva. GRATATA.
I have it up. Which video?
Hey, I just filtered myself right now.
You did?
I did.
Wow.
I did.
It's not. I mean,
He said something, and I was going to say something, but I didn't say it.
this guy.
Oh,
I didn't.
Wow.
that's impressive.
I know.
This guy.
It hurt. It almost hurt.
Playing with it. I sent some shots at your bed. Swag, bitch.
Swag, bitch. That's what it was. Swag, bitch.
Yeah, he sounds like a homosexual. He sounds homosexual.
Gratata is the sound you make when you're gagging on a cock and you got phlegm going back there, and the air escapes on the cheeks around the shaft. It goes,
Is that what
Yeah.
happened? Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's where the G part comes in.
that sound right there? That's a hacking on a lube
Yeah.
on a fat wang.
And then if you don't add the G to it, then you got the OG, like Tech 9, Rata, which you also know is one of my pronouns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful, please. Rata-ta-ta-ta.
With the P at the end.
Yeah, it's a B and
It's
a
a
P.
hard P, or
It's
it's
a
a hard
B,
P at
a
the end.
B and a P.
At the end.
capital P, little p.
Those are my pronouns, dude. Because I've been getting offended, dude, and I'm glad to see a lot of other people have been getting offended as well.
A lot of people are getting
Yeah,
offended.
because it's time for one of our signature segments.
Yes.
FTG?
Who's getting canceled this week? Who's
Who is
getting
it?
canceled this week?
Who?
Who's getting canceled
Where they
this week? Who's getting
getting
canceled this
canceled.
week? Who's getting canceled this week? Who's getting
Done.
canceled this week?
Wow.
Ooh, it's been a busy week, dude. It's been a real busy week.
Has it?
You missed Pat Sajak.
Yeah, I missed
Pat
that one.
Sajak narrowly avoided getting cancellation by telling the mob, "Sorry, I'm not as perfect as you are, and go fuck yourself." He avoided it. He avoided it.
My man.
But unfortunately, Chris Harrison did not. Your man's from The Bachelor. Your man's from The Bachelor. He got caught up this week
I don't
and
know
got
who that
canceled for being a racist.
is.
He
Against
was
what?
he was insensitive and
That
a
guy
racist.
right there? The
nope,
black guy?
Nope, it's a white guy. Chris Harrison.
The
f-
host?
I think he did Survivor too, didn't he? Wasn't it Chris Harrison? He wasn't on Survivor?
I've never watched Bachelor and I've never watched Survivor.
I watched a couple of episodes, dude, here and there.
He was
you
on
know?
Survivor, huh?
He
So
was
he
on
was-
Survivor.
Oh, he's the host.
I
He's
thought
the
he was the
host
host
of
of
Bachelorette?
Survivor
Okay.
as well, but he might not be.
Is he also? He looks like he's also on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, he got canceled, and
Some
then
racist stuff, huh?
poor guy, he did all his hard apologies, and they still didn't take him back.
See, I think that might be like I think Pat Sajak got it right. Like,
He did, dude.
Everybody's like they go back on the defensive. They take a step back and they're like, "I'm sorry, blah blah blah. I never meant this," and it makes them look more guilty and more incriminating than Pat Sajak. Which my hat's off to him, dude, for being that OG.
He is.
To just be like, you know what, dude? Yeah, I did some dumb shit.
I
I'm not
made
as
a
good
mistake.
as you guys. Sorry.
Like, you could respect that, but we all have to remember that when you're on the clock, watch what you say. That's all.
Hey.
It's not your time.
Dude, I know
It's
all
your
too
employer's
well.
time.
I know.
That's
all
it.
too well.
That is it.
You and me, dude, we are on the brink of getting canceled, dude. If anybody ever watches our show,
Yeah.
we're immediately going to get canceled.
Absolutely.
For sure. And it's fine, dude.
We only haven't gotten canceled because nobody knows about us.
Nobody watches it. But once they do, they're going to get canceled.
As soon as we get popular, that's when we're done,
But I don't think so, dude. Chris is going to be the only one to apologize.
right?
Yeah.
What do I?
He'll be off the show.
He'll make
We'll
written
replace him.
statements and interviews where he sobs. And
I really tried to
asks
not
for
say
forgiveness.
things that I have to apologize for.
We'll replace him with
How-
another white person because I know that a lot of the liberals out there, they just don't really like seeing white faces, and that's why they want to banish all of
they
them.
want to shut us down.
They want to
hate that we're being
They want to
inclusive.
banish Aunt Jemima. They want to banish the motherfucking cream of wheat dude.
Yup.
They want to banish Uncle Ben's.
Yup.
They want to banish the fucking Indian dude on the hat.
Yup.
They want to banish any type of white face they have
They
to
already
see on an
banished the
advertisement.
Washington Redskins.
Dora the Explorer, too Mexican. She's next. That's my pick of the
Too
week.
Mexican?
Yeah, that's my pick of the week.
That's your pick of the week.
Yeah,
And now they're
she's too
trying to
dark, too
fucking-
Mexican.
And now they successfully canceled Dr. Seuss. Dude, 6 books are racist now. They won't even
Chris
fucking
pulled
publish
up
them.
something of. It wasn't a Dr. Seuss book, but it was some
Early animation. by him.
early animation that
I
Dr.
saw that
Seuss
about
had
the
done.
Japanese or Asian.
Nope.
Oh, there's more. See,
No. There was some early animation that he had done
he
that
did a
said,
drawing, some drawings. Yeah.
"Come get a nigger for your haystack," and it had the mammy type big lip with the big white eyes, and I mean, that was the early Americana type thing.
Yeah.
That where blacks weren't really getting treated well.
Yeah.
But that didn't really have much to do with the actual Dr. Seussary. The Dr. Seussary
Came after.
came from maybe like a person in an Asian hat.
And dude, you got to keep in mind too. Not that it makes it right, but dude was born in like 1904 or some shit. So like when he was writing those caricatures and those cartoons and stuff, it was in a time where that was socially acceptable. Not making it right.
But was it ever? Should it have ever
Should
been
it? No, of course not. But
But it was.
There was a time where it was. There's no
Depending on who
disputing
you
that.
asked. Yeah. Right. Depending on who you asked.
But when it
That's
came
those-
to
the
the
mammy
Dr.
face
Seuss
people probably not as
books,
much.
when it came to the Dr. Seuss books,
After the fact. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
just
I
after.
mean,
Yeah. It's not.
now
the-
it's subjective. Like
Yeah.
maybe something, I don't know what exactly they're talking about is racist in them, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is something in those books that I'm like, okay, maybe that's a bit insensitive actually.
I feel like I would
don't
have
see
heard
that being
about
the
it
case.
before now.
Yeah,
'Cause
they've
the
been around for a
books
long
has
time.
been around for a while.
They're also trying to fucking cancel Eminem.
Oh, Eminem's
What?
getting canceled?
They're
Good.
They're saying that
Good.
his lyrics now are offensive. They're pulling out-
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but they have the problem with his Rihanna song where he's talking about I'm gonna tie the bitch to a bed and light this house on fire, like burning the chick alive. That's what the problem is. I'm like, dude,
But the
What
two.
about-
have you
but the,
ever heard any
but
of
the-
his songs?
What
the-
about
but
hit you with the sawed off till the bubbles pop up?
But the
Yeah,
two
I
I don't
live.
care about that.
But the 2 Live crew gets a free pass. Or,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, his
I
whole
bust a nut and
his whole
killed the
career,
bitch.
his whole career is
Too
based
short?
off of offending people. Come on.
It's madness, bro. Like don't
He
feed
talks about
into
raping
don't
his
feed into
mom.
all that stuff that they're trying to feed you in the media, bro. Like
This
yeah,
ain't the chorus. I
most-
haven't even drug you in the-
unfortunately,
most people
in
are
the
worried about
forest. I haven't even drug you out to paint the forest. Like he's talking about fucking killing his
yeah,
bitch, dude.
Most people are worried about like
Come on. Any
how
song.
am I gonna make my bills and my mortgage and my rent and stuff like that. Most people aren't worried about that stuff. It's just the media that's feeding you that stuff to make you
It's
think that
not you personally, because I don't want to say that,
right.
but it's people's media that is feeding us that. And there's obviously people that are buying into
Yeah.
it enough to like keep pushing that along.
Right, dumb people.
You don't buy
Yeah,
into
no,
that, right?
fuck no.
You don't.
No,
I don't buy
the
into
stuff
it.
that I watch on.
But there's people that
No,
do
like,
buy
I'm
into
really,
that.
Like I'm worried about how I'm going to pay my electric bill. I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous stuff to be fighting about. Like really, that's what Americans are fighting about now, Mr.
it really
Mr.
is.
Potato Head. Like,
But
come
it
on,
really is.
stop.
You want to
be
disassociate
real.
from
They're
it.
neutral potato head.
Let's be
Boy, that's
real.
what
Like
we
nobody's
need.
no, we're not. We're
you
not.
want to
We're not.
disassociate from it
No.
like this not happening, but it actually is.
But it's such a minor thing.
I agree.
We're not.
it's something
Most
that's
people
happening.
aren't. You're just seeing it.
yeah.
Don't buy
I'm
into
seeing
that.
it as
Don't
well
buy
as a
into
bunch
that.
of other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it might be
don't-
minor, but
hey,
it's a major
Don't
issue
because the
apparently.
news that you're watching is making it a major issue. Don't
It's,
fall for
it's
the
a major issue
don't
to
fall
all
for
those
the,
dumbheads out
don't
there.
fall
Not me.
for the-
I laugh at the fact
Yeah,
that I have
yeah.
to
Hey,
be subjected
don't-
to everybody else's idiocy.
Don't fall for the hey, the IRS is calling you and you gotta fucking
Well, let me ask
pay
you.
money to the IRS.
Let me
over the
ask you
phone.
this,
that's,
Chris.
that's all bullshit
a
stuff.
completely unrelated.
Let me
thing
ask
from
you
But I'm
this.
just
cancel
saying, if you're
culture.
gonna fall for stuff like that, you're gonna fall for all of it. So don't. It's ridiculous stuff. Like the people on the left aren't falling for like the people in churches with the rattlesnakes. Like, come on, we're not,
Dude,
Come on, that's not.
I could back what
so
you're saying
real,
right now.
That's so
I could
ridiculous.
back what you're saying
that's
right now.
so ridiculous.
If
like, don't focus
the
on those
people
folks.
weren't actually getting canceled for this shit. If there wasn't a slew
Who's
of
canceling them?
fucking
All right,
people, dude,
all right. So who's canceling them?
the fucking corporations they
People
work
who get
for,
fired.
the
business
people who buy their
owners,
shit,
the business
the
owners are
fucking
saying like
media who
the business
fucking
owners are saying
promote
like I
them.
just don't want to carry them anymore. So
Dude,
we're saying like
what
business
what I'm
owners.
saying is you're like it's minor. Like don't let the media make you think this is a
Yeah.
big deal. Well, it actually is to the masses of
Do
the
you-
fucking
do
stupid
you
people
want-
out there because these people are actually getting shut down, actually losing jobs,
Who's
actually
shut-
going
see,
to jail.
That's
actually
that's where the
fucking
confusion
affecting
is.
their lives
Nobody is shutting
because
them
of
down.
all these fucking
Who is
dumb
shutting them down?
fucks.
Who's shutting them down?
The corporations that they work
So the
for,
business
their
owners, the
sponsors
businesses
give
that
them
own
money,
these things are
the-
saying that we're changing.
the
we're going a different
companies they're
direction.
affiliated with, the people that they interact with on a daily. It's everybody as an entity is shutting these people down.
Okay.
It's not just
If that's what you're thinking, like, okay, should business owners have a right to change up their logos, to change up the way they do business, and to choose who they do business with?
absolutely
Okay.
but they shouldn't have
Do you
to
agree
do
with
it
that?
because somebody
you
says it
agree with
offends
that?
them.
You know what? It's been hard, and I'll be honest with you, because I feel like I have
Careful.
to. I have to be honest about these things. So
You do.
when it was like originally, what was the first one? It was like can like bakers
Queers trying to get a
cake? Yeah, and I thought like for a second I kind of thought like no, you can't deny them their right, but. The more that I think about it, like a business owner should have a right to
Yeah.
kind of say like who they want to do business with, and I
Right.
think that's a very important thing, you know.
Now it is.
Yeah,
Now that's against your
but
people.
no,
Be-
no,
because
it's
they're-
not against
they're
my
gay,
people.
they
I'm
shouldn't-
just saying
shouldn't be
like I'm
allowed
just
a
saying
cake.
like
No, when it was the gays getting cakes, you were like,
I wasn't sure. No,
Yeah,
I'll be
we
honest.
need to
I
sue
wasn't
you.
sure,
But when it's like, I don't really like what you said, I want to fire you.
and we learn. We learn.
yeah.
I think that if you say that I'm going to go in this one direction, regardless of whatever may
Great
come,
band.
you've got
Shout
a problem. There's a problem with you. But if you're saying like I'm gonna take all the information, I'm gonna kind of find my way through all of it, I feel like that's a better position to have, right?
Yeah.
So at the beginning, yeah, I was like, well, you can't deny people that. But again, business owners should have a right on
Yeah.
how they want to run their businesses and who they want to serve and
So
who they
you
want to
say
associate with. So
the gays shouldn't be able to get their cake.
I just feel
Yeah.
like they can go somewhere
Which
else.
one are you saying?
I'm
They
saying they
should
can
go to
go
the gay
somewhere else.
bakeries?
They
Yeah.
can go somewhere else where people
Yeah.
just want to make money.
I agree.
You know,
I
those
agree.
people who want to be that way, they're going to go out of business
I
because
agree.
the other people are going to take their fucking business. You know,
Yeah.
so
Or
I'm okay
Business
with
will
that.
proliferate from people that don't hold those same stringent values, you know?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But see, the stringent values now are not coming from the right. The stringent values are coming from the left. They're unattainable values.
But now-
that are gonna
Whichever direction
consume
they come from.
themselves.
But now all it takes is somebody to not they get offended by
Right.
something that somebody says or does, and then that should nullify anything they've done in the past, present, or future,
Future.
and they get shut down.
So
Like that's to me that's fucked up.
if you are in business with somebody and then you slight them in some way, shape, or form, okay, and you choose not to do business with them anymore,
Yeah.
right? Is that a thing, or are you saying like, regardless of what they do in the past, like you shouldn't judge them on that?
I see what you're saying.
And here's the thing about being offended about stuff. Like, it seems like people forget, like, there was a lot of people who just simply got super offended and triggered when somebody of a different color drank out of the same water fountain as them. So
Should be drinking at that.
we have to fucking stop with that. That argument is so fucking sad. Mm-hmm. You know, like, come on. You want to talk about when people were triggered about stuff? Remember that?
I don't know. I wasn't
yeah,
there.
That was a thing.
I don't.
That was a thing. Hey,
And guess
Hey,
what?
let's
that
not
shit
forget-
got
let's
canceled.
not forget
Were
our
you?
history. Let's not forget our history, right? We're not. Hey, that's American history. We don't want to do away with that stuff, right?
Hey, you weren't there. You weren't there.
I wasn't there. So
we
my
wasn't.
point is there's so many different facets. There's so many things that, like, you know, like, that's why we have to be very careful about stuff like that. You know, like, it's easy to get pigeonholed into our views and our feelings and our stance about stuff.
Yeah,
but the
but
best thing that we can do
when
is
it becomes
just
to
be good.
being insensitive and saying off-color shit shouldn't be grounds for your
and it's not
career getting fucking
because the
ruined.
government is not saying that. It's the businesses that are saying, "Hey, I just don't want to be associated with people like that." Right?
for the most part.
Yeah, it's the businesses and their owners. They're people who are like you. Like, you wouldn't want to employ somebody that had some fucking wild views where you were like, "Oh, sorry guys, this guy said some wild shit on my job site." Like, you might be like, "Whoa, hey, we got to dial that back, dude."
No, it's free reign around my job site. Talking to the wrong dude.
God. Whoa.
Yeah, Timmy T's over here tripping.
He's tripping.
Bag tried to cancel me.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just wish I see where you're coming from. I see my point of view of it. I understand both. I just wish we could fucking start moving in a different direction
Yeah,
where
we have to.
our focus isn't on what pisses
Ridiculous,
everybody off like
Mr.
this.
Potato Head. Like, we have to stop. The media's feeding that stuff. Like, why? What? Who? Do you really care about Mr. Potato Head?
No, dude. I
Chris,
don't.
the more you talk, the more I realize you are a Republican trapped in a non-Republican body, dude. You really are, dude.
I'm a Democrat. Yeah,
You really
they
are.
come like us.
They don't, dude.
We're not leftists. We're Democrats, bro.
Yeah, I
There
don't know.
is such a thing.
I don't know what you are. That's why I get along with you, because you're reasonable, as well am I.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure. For sure. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Most people are
I don't think so.
reasonable. No,
I don't think so.
Then here again, dude, you're buying into what they're selling, bro.
We live in the middle of the desert, dude. That's why we chose to be here. Because it's regular and it's just fucking chill.
But I was regular.
And there's no extreme
I'll be regular
values.
wherever I'm at. Like, I'm not going to
usually
change because
regular.
where I moved to. Like, I'm who I am.
No, you moved from where you were because it wasn't good for you.
At that time, yeah.
The extreme values.
Yeah.
You don't have extreme values. You
I
got
don't.
regular
Most
fucking
people-
middle of the
Hey,
road
sensible
values.
There's
values.
Yeah.
millions like me, too.
Yeah.
We're not wild off to the left believing like everybody needs to be canceled. And no,
Yeah.
dude.
A lot of people
We're
getting
not.
canceled,
It's
dude.
not. I'm regular.
You'll get canceled before I do.
Yeah.
You will.
You think?
Yeah, I don't because I am financially independent, and like you can't cancel me. You can try. I'm gonna keep living though. You know what I mean? I'll keep fucking making this podcast. If you shut everything that I have down, I'll still keep making it. You can't stop me. That's
Right.
the bummer.
Ryan will find
That
a place
is-
to fucking put us
He
up
will.
at.
It's a real bummer, dude. You can't shut me down.
It
There's
might be on the dark web, but
might
we'll,
be, dude,
we'll
but
still be
there's-
there, right?
There's
Yep,
nothing.
it'll still be out there for you.
Like you could call my work and tattle on me. You could call the state and tattle on me. You could call anybody you want and tattle on me and try to shut me down as much as you would like. But there is nothing that anyone can do to make me go away.
And that's capitalism.
Nothing.
Unless they kill you.
Because I set myself up to where I could fucking spew all I want out of my mouth, and nobody can ever take it away from me. Because in 2008, bro, it all got took.
Thank
And
goodness.
I
Thank
made-
goodness, most of the stuff you spew is reasonable.
Yeah, it is reasonable.
Yeah, we don't talk completely outlandish.
You
shit.
know when I get to slapping bags, dude, shit gets wild.
She's a silly goose.
But that's just goofy shit.
Speaking of which, let's slap some bags for the boys. You know what I mean?
Today the day?
Yeah, where's that bag at?
Is today National Slap the Bag Day?
Seems like
No,
it's
it's
been
not.
that day for
It's not,
fucking
but we
like
just
2
been.
weeks.
March 4th? Fucking International Bag
This
Slapping?
was the day that Trump was supposed to have been fucking re-implemented in the White House, but that didn't really happen.
Excuse me. I do apologize.
There we go.
Look at that thing.
Look at that.
That's a hefty sack.
It is.
Oh,
Would you like to do
leaking.
the, Would you like to do the honors?
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm gonna slap that bag back.
Yeah, get you a little slap of that bag. Oh, it even bled on him a little bit.
Hashtag slap bag official. It's bleeding.
Yeah, when you uppercut the sack, it fucking ejaculated on him a little bit.
She can't take those hits.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you slap a bag.
What do we
We
have
did it
left,
pretty fucking
dude?
gently, though.
I had a couple of things I wanted to touch on before I left.
What's up? I mean, let's just put a partition right here and put a hole in it, dude. We'll fucking see who's kneeling on what.
See who bends the knee and who doesn't?
You guys could do a couple of
We'll fucking.
tool pushing.
Yeah.
See who's gonna
Turd pussy.
some tool pushing.
Oh, we're gonna shit through the hole?
Some fucking penis grappling.
How about this, dude? Let's make it good for everyone.
Oh god.
Oh,
How does that work?
I'm not sure where this is gonna go.
Right?
Me either.
I'll shit through the hole and you fuck my shit.
Oh god.
That'll work.
That would only work the other way around because you got them stringy noodly dumps. And it just won't work. You'll just end up wrapping around my dick like a Hawaiian lei.
It's true.
I produced them fucking
But
big old stiffers.
I'm not in it enough to fuck your shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not.
I don't even know what
I
the
don't even
fuck
care
we're
that much.
talking about right now. God,
I'm telling you, you slap that bag, dude, it gets official.
I
You
guess.
slap the bag once, dude, and this is where it leads.
Nobody
ladies and
ever watches this part of the podcast anyway.
Yeah,
so
nobody makes it this far.
This is where you could drop all the M-bombs and the Asian slurs and the American Indian disparages that you've been known to do.
Yep.
Me?
Yeah, dude.
Whatever.
You had all the heavy hitting
Yeah,
American.
you are racist against Native Americans.
You are,
We
dude.
have
Now we're
affirmed
making
that.
stuff up. Now
We
we're
have
making
affirmed
things.
that.
Yeah,
You do not like Native Americans.
yeah. What's your beef with the Blackfoot anyway?
I fucking love them, dude.
No, you don't, dude.
I
But
do,
what about
man.
them Incas, dude? You were never fond of the
I'm
Incas.
cool
Yeah.
with all of them, dude. Those are Native Americans.
Even the ones that your people, the Yaqui Indians, were
Beefing with?
in fucking perpetual battle with.
I'm good.
You good with those people now?
Good, yeah.
Yeah,
Forgive and forget.
Yeah.
Even though they chopped off your ancestors' arms and threw them
What
down
is
that
that-
fucking big ass pyramid
What is
thing.
that saying? You're my enemy. Wait. Your.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
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 So you saying you don't like the Spaniards?
I don't care, dude. I'm so
You're hateful
I
towards the
don't-
Spaniards,
hey,
and you heard it here
I'm gonna
first
tell you who
on the
I
Now
don't
You
like.
Listen
Rumble
podcast.
X
I don't like Unisource.
Despise the Spaniards.
That's where I'm at. Like you guys are way too
Spaniards,
fucking.
yeah.
You guys are way
Spaniards
too
should
fucking.
get canceled.
I
They're
heard
way
it.
This
too.
man's
They're
mouth.
way too fucking.
heard it here
fucking.
first.
They're way too. What is the term? Like fucking
Hashtag
militant.
cancel the Spaniards.
They're way too militant. I'm over here worried about my fucking electric bill. Like
Yeah.
I hate Unisource. That's who I'm
He's
hating
a-
on. Like I don't give a fuck about what they're
he
talking
wants
about.
some
I'm gonna-
smallpox blankets. He wants to give them to the
I hate
Spaniards.
fucking people like Unisource. Like that's who I'm hating on.
Right.
Yeah. Geico and fucking Progressive.
What's wrong with
Those are the
Progressive,
motherfuckers
man?
I hate.
Progressive
on.
has had
you
my
guys
back.
are. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad.
got that bundle
I'm glad I'm
deal.
not fighting
My
those
fucking
battles
rate
that
just
you
went
guys
down.
are. I'm fucking fighting real battles over here. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's
All
that
right.
battle with AIDS?
Well, thank you for entertaining our 93rd episode.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Cancel the Spaniards.
Please don't cancel us.
Cancel the
Cancel the
Spaniards.
Spaniards.
Tune in
No.
next week. We'll make up for it next
We
week.
won't, but
It'll be just as bad. And there will be more Indian hate coming from this man.
Oh God.